In this video, I'm going to walk through how you can create a kiss cut or an outline image inside of Kittl. So let's jump in here. On the left-hand side, I'm going to click on New Project, and it's going to bring me to my artboard sizes. Now you've got a few different options here at the top. I'm just going to leave it at Popular, and I'm going to select Poster, and I'll select Create. That just gets me a nice big artboard size here for this video. On the left-hand side, I'm going to look for the Illustrations button. It's right there. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to type in something like cat, for example. And we can see here I get back a whole bunch of cat images. So I'm going to select one. There is my cat image. I'll make it nice and big. And this is a vector, and you can tell it's a vector because you'll see there's illustration colors, and you can change those colors. So for example, if I wanted to change the eye color, I'd simply click on the color here, and I could change it to, for example, yellow or green, just like that. So a vector is very easy to change the color. We'll go through an illustration in just a minute, but right for now, let's make an outline around this vector. I want to make a white outline, but my background is white, so I'm going to change the background color here. I'm just going to click on the word poster right there. And when I click on the word poster, you'll see some stuff come up here on the right-hand side, and right here is the background color. So I'm going to change the background color to red, for example, just so you can see the white outline that pops up. I'm going to click on my image, and I can move it, I can rotate it, I can make them larger or smaller. But what I want to do is over on the right-hand side, I want to look for border. And you're going to see border right here down near the bottom. I'm going to click the little plus button to expand the menu. And then here I can change the color of the border. I'm going to change it to white. You can see already there's a little tiny border that's now gone around the kitty cat. So again, I'll click on the cat, I'll click on border, and I can change the border weight now to make it larger or smaller very easily. So just like that now, I have an outline. If I wanted to create sticker designs, for example, I'm going to move the cat off to the side here, and we're going to grab another image, this time in illustration. All right, so here, for example, I'm going to click on this image. This is a dog, but it's obviously not a vector. And the reason I say obviously is because when I expand them out and I take a look at them, there's no option over here to change the colors. When I click on the cat, for example, you'll see illustration colors comes up. But when I click on the dog, you'll see I do not have that option. So I do have an option though for a border down below. So when I expand that out and I change the border to be white, you'll see the border is actually going around like a square or a rectangle around the entire illustration. Remember, this is not a vector, so it's going to be slightly different. If I increase the border weight, you'll see it creates a frame around the image. Now you may want this, but you may not want this. So if you don't want that frame around the square or rectangular image, you'll need to vectorize this illustration. And you can do that pretty easily. Here I've clicked on the image, and that brings me to my panel on the right-hand side. And I want to go here to under Tools, and I want to click on Vectorize. When I click on Vectorize, I can change the amount of colors I would like to have. Now, if I just leave it on one color and I click Vectorize Image, it's basically going to create sort of a stencil image, which there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want. But if you want it to actually look like the original image, I'll just do Control Z there, which is the undo button. And I'll try this again. But this time when I click Vectorize, I'm going to change the amount of colors to something like 8 or 10, something like that. Now I'll click Vectorize Image, and we'll see now the image is closer to what I wanted. So you can do more colors if you want. Now when I click on this, it's actually a vector. You can see I can change the colors inside the dog vector now. Now when I go down to border, I can change the border to white, and I can change the border weight. And when I change the border weight, you'll see it looks exactly like before. It's like an illustration of a sticker. And there, for example, I have a great looking sticker image of my dog. I've got my great looking sticker image of my cat. So you can do a vector, or you can vectorize an illustration to make that outline the way you want. There's a link to Kittl in the video description below. Just a heads up, it is an affiliate link. That just means if you click on the link and you purchase the Kittl subscription, I would receive a small commission. There's tons of templates. There's tons of illustrative features. You can spend more time creating and making great illustrations quickly inside of Kittl. Here's another video where you can have some fun using Kittl.